Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for our main event. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
Junior. His adversary, fighting out of Chicago, the Bully Benvenuti.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Teddy, what should we look for early? We've heard so much about his jab. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, it is. For him, it is. I mean, not just from the offensive end, the defensive end, and also a rangefinder. You know, it gets the distance that he needs to complete everything else.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Junior's hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How can it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation. It's going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. Hey, if you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the ball. Good, solid right hand lands. What a big shot. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Finish with the hook. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Bully. Jab. There's the old 1-2. Junior's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. End of the round here on our fight night. Always a good time to come here to this venue. Take great fans. I mean, wherever we go on our fight night tour, we have great fans.
Yeah, passionate fans, fans that know the fighters and care about the sport.
Okay, listen. You throw him off with head movers. That's it. Throw him off with head movers.
The Bully's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
The Bully's doing a beautiful job here early on of counter punching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counter-punching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Junior Junior's been stunned. And now the ref. Junior's done it again. Another head clash here. And that headbutt is going to cost him. The referee is deducting a point, saying that was intentional. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot.
Head, move it. Come on, kid.
Scored well up top.
Carry it away and you catch him. You got that? It's going to happen. You're going to catch him. You're going to catch him.
I don't want you to stuff it out with your side, all right? Keep your range. Yab, right.
Junior's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. That's a well-scored left hand by Junior. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in, you want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
The bully's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past him.
Up top with the right hand. The bully's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab.
Get out of the way from those fucking move your head.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Hurry, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
10 seconds to go in this third round. And that does it for this round.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Listen to me. You're getting caught up. You're getting caught up and fighting his fight. Focus.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
We start round number 4. The bully's up 2-1 according to your card, Teddy. But if you're a backer of his, you can't feel all that comfortable knowing he's already been down in this fight.
And more important than the backers is him, the fighter. He can't feel too comfortable. He has to stay right on his P's and Q's.
He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
The bully's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
Taking 1 point away over here. 1 point for headbutts.
On the mark with the straight left hand. Scored well up top. Oh, and there you go. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Junior's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.